No, they get to hear this. No. Chat gets to hear this one. Go ahead. Go ahead with that one again. My Pokemon from my own Fakemon region, inspired by Edward Pascal, the guy in The Last of Us, the guy who plays.
Hey, Chris, by the way, you're on Echo.
What do you mean I'm Echo? You're on Echo. You have me playing.
Well, I forgot that I had YouTube open, so
Yeah, you always do, you nerd.
Oh, I didn't know that I'm
What's wrong with my Roll20 account?
Hi Darkrai, hi Mew. There is no you can't redeem it during D&D. Hi Oh, I gotta stop the ads on YouTube or on Twitch.
What's wrong with my Roll20 account does not sound like a good thing.
So we're off to a bad start. It has been like Heels having mic troubles. Roll20 is making my browser lag, but apparently YouTube isn't having a problem, and there shouldn't be much of a problem anyway. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. That's it. I think that's all I got. I think that's it. I don't know. How do I stop? Oh God, how do I stop ads from ever playing on Twitch? Because it's supposed to be an ad-free experience.
It's impossible to.
Bastards. I get to say
that. Yeah, I hate it. I literally hate it. It's literally impossible.
That's dumb. Like, literally, while this is live, I prefer there to be no ads.
Okay, Amazon said no.
Amazon, Jeff Bezos, give me more money. Dito, you're new here. Howdy there. Oh, man, I'm one of the girlies. Give me back my bong. Bong. Also, hi Mew, thank you for subscribing on Twitch at Tier 1 for 5 months. Oh my god. How's everybody doing? I'm trying not to boil.
Not Odin if you don't boil it.
Oh my god, One Piece reference! I love...
Rest in peace.
I love it, except I like a 5-piece from KFC a little bit more. That's my favorite meme. It's my favorite.
Actually, my account's not working. What?
Dude, you need to make a new Roll20 account just to play tonight.
No, I'm gonna do forgot password. It's gonna work. I don't know how I forgot it though.
I just realized they've been hearing double the music for like the last bit here. There. Now they won't hear
so
double
you
the music.
were on Echo.
No.
Apologize to you.
Oh my god. Why are they throwing it back in the chat? What is happening? I see that birdie at least. I see that sup birdie. But why are y'all throwing it back in the chat? What is happening there? What is going on? Well, oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say, I was gonna tell you, Thunder, if you had your dice, you could you could play without seeing the screen, but I also realized you don't see all your Pokemon stats. I do, but that's a different story.
Oh. No, it'll work. I'm resetting my password right now.
Okay, I believe in you. I believe in you. Expert hacker. Expert hacking voice. My god.
Actually.
You can't fit an entire 12-piece KFC bucket inside of your butthole. That causes massive problems. You don't realize how much money it would cost to get that fixed. The heat might get to me, boys. There are so many different types. Chthonic Eve, you're new here. Wait, are you? Or are you going by a different name? Okay, who of my mods approved the person that said my balls itch? Who of my mods?
Who do you think? It was me. Obviously, you start talking about 12-piece in your butthole, so like, whatever. I wasn't gonna prove it's like, that's dumb, and then you're like, the 12-piece in my butthole. I'm like, well, Well, balls itching is nowhere near.
It's
as
nowhere
weird as
near that.
So.
Look, it gets rid of the it separates the curds from the whey. All right. I'm a little less appropriate during this sometimes. I say f-bomb here and there. It's D&D. What do you want from me? There's not enough water in this world to stop me from dying in this
Makes you
heat.
feel better. I forgot it was a mod, so it wasn't me.
Yeah, you've been a mod. Yeah, you were one of the first 3 mods, I think.
I'm in.
I'm in.
He did it.
Clickety clackety. He's gonna roll to attackity. Not me using
clickety
YouTube to
clackety.
circumvent Twitch ads. Smart. Smart. No ads on YouTube. There are no ads on YouTube.
Thanks, YouTube.
Yeah, thanks, YouTube. If you like the experience of Starsigns, become a member or donate. There you go. That's what you can do. Otherwise, it's an ad-free experience while live. And then maybe
Self-promotions are ads.
self-promotions are ads.
They aren't ads.
Oh, aren't. Oh. Actually, I need to raise you guys a little bit. I'm pretty sure you're a little too quiet under me. Is the Volcarona still in the game? I mean, it's in the game somewhere. It's in the sanctuary where it was left. Parents
He's
and their
like
child.
13 episodes behind.
There are only 13 episodes.
Okay, she's like 5 episodes behind.
She claims to have watched every episode except for the last episode, which is consistent. But what can you do? What can I say? I mean, I put out too much content sometimes. 3
good struggle
episodes.
to have.
Like the important one.
Okay. Boys, are we ready
Yeah.
after the
Yeah.
chaos of what happened well, not chaos, but the sprawling events of what happened last time?
The drama.
The drama. Oh, don't worry, Nicole. There will be a summary as per usual. Do not worry. There kind of has to be one, and the boys will get that taken care of. Also, I should move the Togepi, because the Togepi is supposed to be the token of where our friends are, Team Salmon is, and Team Salmon would be right here. Especially because I didn't get a new token just for that. So,
Yeah,
let's do this.
We didn't art up a salmon while we were waiting for a month.
Here we are. Previously on Pokemon Starsigns, Karaticus the Rising Star, Dion the Pokemon Ranger, and Odin the Ace Trainer celebrated their double-header victory. With a little bit of resting under their belt, they met Saranga back at home, who had prepared a great feast for them and their Pokemon. Over the course of which, they were even visited by Tapu Koko, of gifting unrefined sparkling stones, signs of recognition from one of Alola's deities. After eating their fill, our members of Team Salmon separated to their personal hotel rooms provided by Saranga. Well, at least not before Dion learned of the strange population of Golett in Haina Desert, and pointing out the Megastone embedded in his Team Skull amulet. In their own rooms, after departure, Karaticus received a call from his brother on a burner phone, giving a warning, while Odin was visited by his sister within his dreams, residing between the dream world and ultra space. We now return with Odin, waking up to the morning sun. The feeling of your sister's hug lingers. You can still feel it, the warmth from it. And eventually, it does fade. Your Litten sits beside you, looking like it's concerned, kind of staring you in the eyes, just trying to patting at you. Almost looks like it was trying to wake you up.
Litten, did you have a strange dream too? Or was it? I had the weirdest one. It wasn't even a dream. It was more like a vision. Did Litten have any visions or dreams tonight too?
Litten seems to cock its head at you and then shake its head.
Litten, this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm not high. I saw my sister I spoke to her, and I know so much now. I gotta tell everyone else, or maybe do I need to keep this to myself?
Lynn like kind of pushes you kind of like at your back to like get up to go, and then it kind of, as if you do get up or the second you get up, it, instead of walking beside you, kind of just jumps onto you, almost like a parrot, but it's doing like the hanging cat, like hang in there, where its paws are over your shoulder and kind of holding on to you while you move.
I know what we have to do. Okay. Where is everyone right now, by the way?
You are currently in your own room. To your knowledge, Karaticus and Dion should be in the rooms right next to yours. You think Guz might have its own room? You don't know where that is, though.
I run out in the hallway.
You throw open the door, your feet stepping onto the plush carpeting of the hallway, and...
I'm knocking on their doors.
Hate you. You made me jump with that.
I wasn't sure if that... I looked over to see if it was real or not. Whose door do you knock on first?
Who's the closest?
Roll. You know what? Roll a d4 for me then.
Let's see.
Oh, please be Gus's room. That'd be funny.
4.
You hear a knock at your door, Dion.
All right. I will. I'm obviously sleeping on the floor in a sleeping bag. Hypno is on or Getz is on the bed.
Yeah, it was staring at you.
Along with Arch. Sadly, Golurk had to sleep outside. Or Gavani, he can't sleep inside. He's too big.
Too big of a Pokemon.
He's too big now. But I'll get up. I'm just like I don't have my big jacket on, just hair down, skull shorts, skull jersey. What?
This is not one of my shenanigans. I came to you because, you know, you were involved in like Team Skull, Aether Foundation, all this other nonsense. But do you know anything about, like, have you ever had like a dream that felt so real that it was real, and it wasn't even a dream? It was more like someone was talking to you, like kind of like the start of Baldur's Gate, like, you know, like, do you ever have something like that?
I just.
Like, I'm not on any substances, I swear.
As he's kind of half panicking in front of you, Dion, you do see Litten actually nodding its head, agreeing with Odin.
All right, hold on. All right, let's all right. I have to clap my hands. All right, let's start from panel 1 here. So, you had a dream.
Yes.
That dream was a vision.
Yes, and my sister was in it.
I get a little wide-eyed. Okay.
Like, and
All right.
she's just trying to tell me it was gonna be okay, and like she hugged me, and like, I don't know, maybe I have powers now or something, but she is alive.
Okay, these are good things. These are positive things.
I like the logical leap from I had a dream to I have powers now.
That's 10-year-old.
Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, this has never happened before. I don't know if I can even fly or something now, but I do know that she is alive.
Okay, let's not test that theory. But we like that.
Have
We
you
like.
ever had anything? Have you ever had anything like this happen to you? Ever?
I guess that's a good question. DM, have I ever had anything like this happen to me before?
No, not how he's describing it.
You can't help me.
I,
Or maybe you can't. I don't know. I don't want to be rash with my emotions. We've been trying to work on this. Like, do you think Karatic is? Like, I don't know. What should I do? This is so much.
mean, this is kind of a new thing here. Like, this doesn't happen every day. It's
This
not
doesn't happen to anyone ever, and I feel like almost crazy. But
I
I
mean-
know it was real.
I mean, you're Litton's agreeing with you, so like I'm inclined to believe you.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
But
you say you have a hypno?
oh yeah, I do have a hypno.
Oh, like, I read in a book somewhere that Pokemon doesn't it do stuff with dreams as well? Like maybe I can, maybe you can look at my mind or something, or help in this situation or something.
The Hypno slowly looks over to you, and you can see the bags forming under its eyes.
But it can read minds and stuff, can it not? It might be useful here.
All right, I understand where you're coming from, but can you follow me for 1 second?
Yes.
All right, so I can't speak Pokemon. You can't speak Pokemon.
Litten believes me and can translate to Hypno.
All right, but I still don't know what Hypno is saying.
No, like,
I mean, look, you know, clever
maybe
thinking.
like a mass stream so you guys can see what I saw?
Actually, also, he can't read minds. He's telekinetic. He can move things with his mind, and he can't have his mind read.
Can he read my mind?
No, but he can also not sleep very well. He has insomnia.
Oh my, this thing is useless. I mean, it's not, okay. Sorry, it was a mistake coming to you, Dion.
No, it's good you came to me, like, but it's just...
I feel like maybe Karatakis would have been... come, Dion, I appreciate it a lot. I just needed to vent. Do you want to come with me to speak with Karatakis, or you can stay here if you want?
Let me get my jacket.
Okay, thank you.
I'll put them back in their Pokeballs, and I will get my jacket because that's the only thing I'm not wearing.
Okay.
I haven't. The room is untouched, by the way. I have not touched anything in this room besides the floor.
Do you maybe have like any Aether Foundation connect or like some connect? Like I don't know. This is weird, man, and it's like midnight. I know, but like,
I mean, look, hey, she told you everything's gonna be all right and not to worry. I'm assuming.
But is this normal?
No, is anything we've been through the last couple of weeks normal?
Okay. Oh wait, wasn't she? Pause. Isn't she like stuck? What did she say about Ultra Space again?
So she is stuck in Ultra Space.
Yeah, okay,
She doesn't know where, and the last she has been protected by what she has dubbed as Reggie Fairy. Some sort of fairy type Reggie has protected her from Alpha Ultra Beasts, and the only way she was able to reach you was because she was able to access the dream world while you were sleeping, and you were in range for the first time, whatever that means. She also has been not hungry, not thirsty, doesn't get tired. She is effectively, again, not eating, not drinking, not sleeping, but has had zero issue with staying alive whatsoever because of that. And it was her Galarian Rapidash that helped secure the connection between you and her.
Yeah. Oh, Dion, I forgot the main thing. She is stuck in Ultra Space, and there's like a Reggie something, Reggie Fairy, I think, is what she said. That, and I don't know. Like, don't you mess with this stuff?
Every word he said, every time he speaks, he gives me a headache, but not because he's being annoying, because what he's saying is like paperwork. Like, oh god, we have someone stuck in Ultra Space. There's another Reggie. But I don't say that. It's just you see the bags forming under my eye.
Okay. I maybe Chronicus has an idea. You think on that then.
I'm coming. I'm already.
Okay, Carl,
I'm dressed. Let's go.
Knocking on Chronicus's door.
Oh, hold on, wait! Before you knock on his door, I go to the door across there and knock on it, and you see, I open the door. You see Guz like.
Oh no! You
then
opened the door for Guz.
Oh Lord!
You see a room covered in bottles. I mean, the usual, right, for guys.
God.
Bottles, streamers, confetti, punch bowls, party streamers, everything. But for the first time ever, you do not see a number of other party goers. You don't see anybody else in there. In fact, you don't even see Guz. Roll a perception check for me, please.
Oh no!
Do I do too or no?
You can also roll it.
I just feel my wallet get lighter. For the first time in a very long time. Perception
19.
18.
Oh, you both see it. Leaned up against a wall next to a half-full solo cup of God knows what sort of jungle juice is in it of alcohol or whatever else it might be. You see a Kakuna
Oh, hi.
Hey.
just propped up against the wall right next to this, and it looks over at you, and you just see this moment of, Dad, help me. I can't move. Congratulations,
Wait,
Guns
in-
evolved in the middle of a party.
That's the most Guz move there is. All right, I pick him up and hold him like a baby. I'm like, you had a busy night, an expensive night. Where did you even get alcohol? This has been a dry country for years.
The eyes shift over to the left, the white pupils very clearly avoiding your eyesight. Hooray!
All right, hooray! I stick him in. I open my jacket and stick him in a pocket. I kind of wedge him in there, so he's like, I have to still put one arm under him, but I still have a free arm. All right. Well, didn't expect that to happen either. This has been an eventful morning. I hope nothing has happened to Karaticus. I hope he's normal and safe and in a good mood.
You guys
All right,
walk
let's go
over to
get him.
Karaticus. Or Karaticus'
Yep.
door.
Karaticus.
It takes a little bit, but eventually, Ditto does come out and open the door.
Ditto.
Why did you say that so disgusting?
No, sorry. I just didn't expect, like, like with Pocopi and stuff. Like, I don't. Never mind.
You didn't expect the butler Pokemon to open the door.
My God.
Yeah, no, I was caught off guard,
I looked. It's like, Ditto, where's Karaticus?
No, and you can see into the room. The entire room is like spotless. His the clothes are folded, everything's packed up in the briefcase, ready to go. But he is standing, arms folded behind the back, just staring out the window, not saying a whole lot.
Karaticus, I need you. Are you okay? What are you thinking about? First off,
It doesn't really turn around, but kind of lowers the head just enough to make it look like he's kind of looking back. And you can tell he just looks wrecked. He is tired. He has clearly not slept for a moment, and goes back to looking outside.
did you get a weird dream or vision too? Is that what you're doing?
I put a hand on Odin's shoulder. I'm like, hey, let's give him a moment before we bombard him. I'll walk into the room, and I'll with you. Like, Graticus, did something happen?
Perhaps I was wrong. Was I unclear when I mentioned perhaps don't get my family or others involved into this hot mess?
Does this feel aimed at me? Like, this question does
No,
this feel like
it's just like out into the world. You just happen to be in the room.
Yeah, I just happened to be the closest target. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I look at you and go, okay, what happened? Like, because I know, like, like
He slowly turns around and just, again, you can see just the dark circles under his eyes. Looks exhausted, but we're going to have to now help our good friend Odin, and we're going to have to move our timetable up, like today. And he goes and grabs his briefcase and starts walking.
Hey, good news, Odin. Your quest just got moved up a peg.
Oh, he doesn't even know my update.
Well, while we're starting to get ready, why don't you tell him the good news? He probably could use some good news.
Have you ever had any crazy visions, Kraticus?
No, I've not been blessed with visions.
Well, I did. Maybe it's a blessing. I had a vision or a calling or something, and my sister's stuck in like ultra space, and there's like a Reggie Gigas fairy and like Dream World and like fairy ponytails and stuff.
It gets me every
you know?
time. I'm sorry.
Like that's just So you get the whole gist.
Every conversation with you is like playing telephone poorly.
I love it so much.
Lytton got it.
Lytton nods his head, like, very confidently.
But that does actually give Kraticus a little bit of a twisted smile and a shake of the head, and he starts getting into like a hard belly laugh for a moment. This is going to be wonderful, everyone. Just perfect. Yes, let us go catch the Reggies. Why not? That can't go wrong. We only don't know where they are, how to find them, how to catch them, and anything else, let alone half of them are halfway around the world. Perfect. Got it in one. Let's go.
All right,
He's pretty
I'm
down.
gonna address the red flags in the room here. All right, so assuming context clues here, I'm assuming your family has figured out what's going on here in Alola.
They figured it out. They're moving in, and they're already preparing to go out, not only catch all these new ones, but they want to use them to all but take over said ultra space. They want this is going to be huge for money for them. Don't worry, nothing that I said could go wrong. It'll be beautiful.
I need to make some phone calls. All right.
Oh, no. We've made phone calls. We've talked to these folks. They got this under control. We, as they've told us, we have our own things to work on.
All right. All right. Well,
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not, but apparently, I just kind of like pinched the bridge of my nose, like, this is because. All right.
Sorry, it's not the information of the morning you necessarily wanted, but congratulations on your Guz.
Oh yeah, that happened too. It has been, like I said, an eventful morning. Well, so let's gather the facts here. So, I point to Odin. Your sister's alive. Good news.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She told you to not to worry. What did she say? What did she say exactly for you to do? Did she tell you what to do? Did she?
I don't remember. Did she tell me what to do?
She told you to prepare, effectively. That she's okay. She's gonna try and find a way out, but for moreover you to be more confident in yourself to kind of achieve through these trials, and then to try and collect or, befriend the Reggies, because they need someone who's going to care, because they already seem to care about humanity.
Oh, good. All right. So that's 2 for catching Reggies, or befriending Reggies, or keeping Reggies out of the hands of the rest of him.
to say the least.
So your family, which is a bunch, is evil. We're just gonna say evil corporation. I know not all of them, but we're just gonna keep this simple. They're moving into Alola. They are going to attempt to capture all the Reggies and take over
Well,
Ultra Space.
Hard pause. They're already moving in on, specifically because many of the known ones are in my home place, Hoenn. So yes, they're already moving towards it. Now
Alright.
there are new ones, and now they're going after them as well.
All right, but all right, that's information. We have information. They're attempting to capture them, but they haven't moved into here yet. Or they
The
are
fact that
planning to
I've
move
now
into
been
here.
contacted, they're likely already on their way.
All right. Good to know. All right, we got that information.
I'm also going to phrase delicately. You thought I had money. It is but a drop in the bucket compared to them. If they're allowed, we will never find them before it's too late.
Well, since we're going to be hunting hunting is a strong word. Searching out the same Reggies, I'm assuming we're going to run into them, whether they
Not
like
looking
it or
forward.
not. I
Find
am.
the thing that we don't know, deal with the thing that we can't understand, move forward towards another goal that we don't know and don't understand, and we can't get the powers that be here to help us. Yes, it's brilliant. I can't wait.
We.
Sorry, not to
Look.
put a damper on our parade today.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's again an eventful morning. We're gonna keep the eventful morning slogan going. Anyway,
Odin, on a positive side, congratulations. You're not losing it. Litton can vouch for you.
Litton,
Yeah,
Litton just does that.
yes, because
"Meh."
I feel like if Lyndon wasn't here, like you guys would like not believe me, which I think should question the group dynamic a lot more.
look, even if Linton didn't agree with you, the past few days, I would be inclined to believe you. We have had a very. This is not normal. I've lived here for 30 years or 20 years. This is not a normal day in Alola. Trust me.
Okay, thank you.
This is every day in Alola. What are you talking about?
All right, so game plan. We gotta find Reggie's. We gotta find Reggie's before his family finds Reggie's. That's fine. We are not strong enough to fight Reggie's. So, in order to get stronger, which is what his sister recommended we do, and prepare, we should keep doing the trials. Because that's how you get strong here in the sunny beaches of Alola. And we already know when the next one is. Because we went there and stopped Lurantis.
As you say
Also,
that,
just point of order,
Mhm.
there's one Regipede. There is now a fairy one, you said, Odin?
Yes, I don't think that's something she would lie about.
Okay. So we don't know where that one is. We know of a location that the first one is, and then we know there's something going down deep in the ocean. So likely maybe a water one, or maybe one of those, what the hell they call them, circuitry, electric spark plug thing.
Yes, the Ultra Beast. Yes, but I think the former rather than the latter. It I'm assuming there's going to be one of each type now. Eventually, we've run into a bug one, and we've heard of a fairy one, and there was already 6 ice, rock, steel. Do we know about the? Do we know about? We know. I know about Regigigas because that's just lore. But do we know about the Regieleki and Regidrago? Would that be common
I
knowledge?
feel like it would be. There's a lot of stuff that's been common knowledge as of these days.
Okay.
I'll say, if anything, I'm from there. I might know.
Well, no, Regieleki and Regidrago are from Galar, so actually Odin would know more about those. So there's 6 that are known, and we've found
Reggie Draco's common knowledge in Galar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and now we know about 2 new ones, Reggie and Fairy Reggie. So that's 8. So there's 10 more, possibly. Don't know what the fighting one's gonna look like. That one's gonna be interesting.
Just a giant boxing glove.
It's just a.
Again, just food for thought. As we're catching or looking to get stronger, and we want to move into catch,
Yes.
how do we find them? Like, where, how the hell do we do this?
Well, they're used to. I don't know. I don't know. I think
Again,
we could. We're going
Again,
to.
overwhelming situation. Just wanted to throw it out there because I don't know anymore.
Yeah, we've been living in overwhelming situations since the day you two arrived. Since the day we ran into a bug type Reggie that had never been discovered before, fighting a giant circuitry.
Welcome to the story of a 10-year-old every single time they start a new region.
Yeah. Let's go catch God next while we're at it.
Sold.
Like, also, as DM, would you like a name for the fairy Reggie to go with for now to make your lives easier?
Not until we see it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
not till we
cool.
sit. I'm a Fairy Reggie's fine for now.
okay.
I do. All right, so let's get dressed. Let's get ready. Let's. You have look at Odin. Did you grab all your stuff, or did you run out? I see these PJs. Does he look- Are you just
I'll
in
take,
like?
give me a second. I'll take everything from my room.
Okay, good. Let's all
I
go.
run back in. I get everything.
Yeah, we'll just we'll meet out front.
I see
I need
Odin
to-
as like the kind of guy that would wear the male nightgown with the stocking cap and everything.
He's got like the old like the old like 50s 40s.
Yep. Carries the candlestick around.
I would not trust him with a candlestick.
Him, Galler, Candlestick, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
I'm not gonna call. I'm just gonna text the Kahuna.
Okay.
And just kind of give her the what's what of information here that I've just learned.
Okay, I have to ask you this. Are you doing... I would say our generation, but I also feel we're not the same generation. Where you send it all in one message? Or are you doing like one sentence, send, second sentence, send, third sentence, send?
Dion is
You
doing
just
the.
insulted me personally on that.
Dion is going to send a block of text with no
Thank
punctuation.
you.
Block of text, no punctuation, no capitals, all lowercase. I actively go back.
Mine's properly formatted, so don't come at me with that.
I send it in one message, and that's that. I hated when I have a dear friend, but he messaged me, and I didn't see it because I ended up falling asleep on the couch. I woke up to 20 messages that could have been one singular paragraph because it all fit on the damn screen. I'm like, huh.
Why are you like this? No punctuation. I'm not fixing any of my spelling mistakes. There are many.
Oh my god.
And I actively go back and uncapitalize the first letter in the text.
Ian's got like the Nokia phone where he has to hit the X or the numbers so many times.
My Rotom phone is just ghost type. It's just old.
You somehow managed to downgrade your newly upgraded Rotom phone. You send that message.
The Rotoms.
Wait, what?
There's a Rotom shortage. We shouldn't be using Rotom phones anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Rotom price is
Stop it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Within 5 seconds of you sending that mess of a message, she messages back, "I'm not reading that. Come get your Z rings."
Oh yeah, we don't get those Z rings.
All right.
Yeah, those are kind of necessary.
Yeah, we want to use our fancy Z rings.
A little important, just a wee bit important.
All right,
This
so
is my
we're all
family's
up.
first cell phone, by the way. I might be old.
Oh no. That's what my old cell phone was. Except it wasn't in a pack. It was just like
Yeah,
in my pants.
the battery was so big you had to have like a literal
God,
backpack.
Jesus Christ.
I kept it in my trench coat pocket. That's why the Kakuna could fit in there.
Anyway,
We will start making our way back to the Kakuna, to the.
You have a Kakuna now. Your
Yeah.
mind is entirely on Guz. You're like, when is it gonna get out?
When are
Wait,
you gonna get
how
out,
many-
buddy?
we-
Get out! I'm just shaking him. Get out of there!
You fucked
What
so
the
many
hell
things.
is this, man?
You guys head out. Are you taking the fast route of obvious and loud and flying, or?
Yes. If given the option of Golar travel, Biggins will vote yes, but you guys mind riding on Golar?
Go like travel, sure.
I mean,
Golar.
you guys can always fast travel to any place you've already been. I am not limiting it. The only limits are you can't do it in the middle of battle. It has to be a place you know, / have been to also. So like you as a group, and then that's pretty much it. I mean, if it's bad weather, that's probably the only other questionable thing. So yeah, you guys have a number of locations you've already been to. Have at it. Fast travel unlocked, boys.
I need to talk to the Kahuna about getting a ride harness for Golurk so that we
Let's
can
go to the Kahuna.
Okay.
be on the
oh my
back,
God, is he
Radicus
gonna
in
have
one
like a
arm.
sidecar?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a little. I was thinking just a hot air balloon basket that he just hauled.
Sidecar idea. You could have a hot air balloon all in a sidecar.
You
that's
guys
fun.
jump onto Golurk, and with a roaring kaboom in the middle of the city, you set off.
Oh, I love. Hold on. I leave a sizable tip at the front because I remember that Guz's room is a fucking mess. I'm just gonna take like 10K out of my allowance.
Jesus Christ.
He fucking destroyed that.
I mean, I
room.
guess
Yeah,
10K is also like 100 buckaroonies, so. Because it's literally yen. Okay. You leave that behind. Guz gives you a look, and you guys set off.
Don't give me that look. You know you destroyed that room. You do this every time. Now you ain't got no hands.
Oh, you say that, and you watch like the little tie on the front open up, and you see the little spike come out for a split second.
Don't dare.
If it had eyebrows to raise at you, kind of do like that. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I have a little spike now. Or I have another spike still.
You've downgraded from 2 spikes to 1 spike. I don't want to hear that.
You guys land onto the stage again. Safest spot, honestly, to do so. Saranga, as you guys are landing, she comes out fully dressed in her typical Kahuna attire. And walks on over, just staring at the lot of you. More specifically, at Dion, and raises an eyebrow. Not even saying anything.
Okay, so, as I previously reported,
Mm-hmm.
so let's start with the good news. Odin's sister's alive.
That is good. Go on.
She somehow managed to contact him in a dream.
Yep.
Okay.
And the Litten, look, it's a little far-fetched, but the Litten agrees with him, and I tend to agree with Pokemon, so I'm going to believe him. He's on my team. I believe him.
She looks over to Litten, still hanging on to the shoulder of Odin. You're vouching for this situation, and Litten vigorously nods its head while meowing. Understood. Go on. I'm just going to try and absorb it. I have at least 1 cup of coffee in my system.
His sister is in Ultra Space. She is stuck. She has not been eating, drinking, or anything, but she has stayed alive. She's not requiring any type of resources to live.
I now need to roll for her.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Contacted through dreams. If only I knew where Fennel was, she would be perfect for trying to understand this better. As for not needing to eat, drink, or sleep, that checks out. We've had people in the past spend the equivalent of months in there, and they came back with full rations, no problem. Even a chunk of their food never spoiled. I'm not sure how any of that works, but I'm not going to question it. It saved us money in the long run. Unfortunately, it also made things more complicated, ultimately, as people got a little bit too excited from the sounds of it.
Yes. Anyway, she has been assaulted by alpha ultra beasts,
Okay.
but she has remained protected from another Reggie that has shown up. A fairy type Reggie.
No, no, Dion, not from a Reggie, by a Reggie.
By
The eye
Subtly
twitches.
thank you. So the Reggie is protecting her from the ultra beasts.
At least it's on our side.
Yeah.
That makes two on our side.
For now.
Yes, we're gonna get to that. The bad news. I'm trying to get the good news.
Great. Bad news.
Yeah, this is the good news. That's the fun part. She has constructed him to train, prepare, and ultimately try to either catch or befriend the Reggies. She seems to believe that that is going to be our best bet going forward, whatever is about to happen.
I can't disagree with that, I suppose.
Now, the bad news.
Hmm.
So, as
I'm
you
staring
know,
daggers at her right now.
As you know, our good friend Hereticus here is a member of a very prestigious family in Hoenn.
Mm-hmm.
They are well aware of everything that is going on, against Hereticus's wishes of them not to find out.
Okay.
They are already moving to capture the Reggies that are in Hoenn, if they are still there.
Mm.
And they are making their way here now.
You?
Interesting.
They are
Leverage them against the Ultras and take over that significant pipeline for cash.
yes, they want to monetize the Strait of Ultra Space.
That
To some capacity.
wouldn't.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise anyone. That's maybe why I say don't!
Yes, and I understand that. At the same time, this has already become a world effort, or at least the people that can get involved. So, not
If
much
they're
that can be
going
done
to-
there.
If they're going to try to do it, they're going to have to do it incognito because the world's watching this event.
Exactly. They're not just going to be able to do as they wish. It's not like they're just going to waltz over to Alola here and trounce on every bit of land we have to get what they want. The rest of the kahunas, none of the Elite Four and the Tapus would never let that happen.
Oh yeah, the Tapus are definitely not going to like that.
She gives a smile, and it's one of those I want them to give it a shot smiles. And then she looks at you, Karaticus. You could calm your eyes down now. You can't kill me with those daggers.
I could try, but you're right.
It's not worth it. I'm too tired.
Sorry.
And
Don't try
and
to be
Tapu
you.
would replace me
frustrated
anyway.
I'm not trying to be upset with you. I am frustrated with the situation.
As you deserve to
I
be.
called this, and I feel like those concerns were largely dismissed. So, trying our best to move forward.
If
Uh,
I may, to help, because I was there as part of this decision, and I'm not going to hide that from you. Ultimately, our fears over a conglomerate in Hoenn are much less than the fears that we have of what they can truly do in the grand scheme of things when, as Dion stated, there are other regions watching now. There are other regions and lead officials or champions trying to dig into information as best they can, our own Elite Four included, as for some reason, the lot of you have multiple times over been an attractants to these things, to these situations. And we might as well have people involved as best as we can to understand it. And in the event that someone steps out of line, I'm sure the natural beings of the world and ourselves can handle it. We're not
I,
ignorant.
I give her a look as I don't want to ask this in front of them, but I'm just going to. Is my family involved?
Mm, Are you in by your family? I assume you mean X Team Skull or
No, I mean my original family. She would know. My trainer would be the only two people that know.
Got it.
My true family.
Got it. Mm, they yes and no. They're the type to pretend involvement or be about as underhanded but not as competent as some of the more nefarious in Hoenn, I would dare say.
At least some things haven't changed.
They're a bunch of fools, to say the least. Majority of them don't put the work in necessary. There's a reason why the government has effectively made them more or less irrelevant.
Figureheads of an all bygone time.
Exactly.
But I understand Karaticus's concerns, and it is he is right. You know, they do have a lot of sway, and I wouldn't be surprised if they have some people on Team Aether and even
Oh,
amongst the people on the island in their pockets.
of course. I mean, there are. What? They were the only ones to be able to compete with Silphco. They were the only one of the few to properly create the Master Ball. And at the same time, someone had to leak information regarding Aether Foundation's Sil Valley project. So, there's always.
Plus, they believe that there's a way that they can catch these Ultra Beasts for more permanency.
They may be able to. Some Ultra Balls or.
No. I'm saying, as in, my father and brother are the ones that are working on all this stuff. That's all they do. These Pokeballs are all they do. If they're coming here and they're involved, they know how to do it. Hence my concern. But I will leave you on my end with a promise that I am going to try to catch these things before they're even given the opportunity.
She holds up 3 fingers.
3.
She puts down 1. And she says, 1, how did you get this information?
I will not provide that to you. Because I don't know that I trust it yet, either.
Fair. 2, when you say catch, do you mean the Reggies or the Ultra Beasts?
Reggie specific.
Okay.
I don't know enough about these Ultra Beasts outside of the Spark Plug thing that we fought. I don't know anything about them.
That leads me to point 3, which should ease some level of concern. Not all of it, unfortunately. The only way to catch them easily, is the way I should put this, is to use a beast ball, something provided and created, rather, by the Aether Foundation. They had all the schematics. They created them because the DNA of an Ultra Beast is very difficult, apparently, to find. I don't know. I've not cared enough about the math of it. It's not my cup of tea. But the only other place that seems to have gotten proper technology on it, not just had them in the city or anything along those lines, is Galar. There was an Ultra Beast situation there a number of years back, and it was a very strange situation, all in all, from what the report said. So, hopefully, at least even if they come to Alola, we can keep them at bay. If they go to Galar and gather some form of Beast Ball, then at least we are buying a little bit of time with them having to travel there, then to Alola, assuming they even work proper.
And you're saying these beast balls are for the Ultra Beasts or for the Reggies?
They're for the Ultra Beasts. Their DNA is
Understood.
apparently so complicated that they're not easy for our Pokeballs to register as Pokemon, and ex-scientist of Aether created these Ultra Beast balls to find that DNA easier. So, that's where at least we might be able to find a small amount of comfort, I can only hope. But it's not a bad plan. I will say there's one thing that's very important regarding all of this, and that's be careful when leading legendary Pokemon. It's very tiring. It's energy consuming. If you think you're tired after a regular Pokemon battle, it's something else when you're fighting side by side with a mythical or legendary or even just a very powerful Pokemon in general. The more power they have, the more energy it takes from you to battle with them. So,
I
think,
plan on having 6 of them by the end of this.
and that's the
So-
scary thing. So,
I better step up my game.
truly, with no other way of me saying it, you guys genuinely may want to look into completing these trials. They're one way to at least make sure you're prepared.
Well, kind of looks to Dion and Odin. Looks like, Dion, you're well on your way to getting yours to evolve. Odin, let's get your Litten up and running. Get your... What was the other one? The scrambled egg one that you have. Get him up and running.
Togepi?
Togepi has
Yes.
not even gone into the ball, by the way. Togepi's just been standing silently with crossed arms this whole time.
We gotta. I need to talk to Togepi after this.
Well,
And
you want to save your sister. You better get a move on.
Anyway, that's. Oh, and if the hotel calls about a room, I left a tip at the front desk.
Okay.
I nod to the kakuna in my pocket.
So it kind of gives you the raise of the eyebrow because nobody else sees what you guys see, and the party goers.
Yeah,
Just
I don't even know where these party goers come from. They're not Alola natives. I know everybody right here.
it's like Tom Hardy's Transcendental Cha Cha Cha. They just come from other
Yeah.
universes.
It's a bunch of Digimon.
Okay.
Oh yes, rings, please.
Yes. She hands you all these wristwatch-looking items, these Z rings that are in the middle of them, properly shining and tricked out with, well, what looks like kind of like an hourglass, pure yellow. It's strange. ultimately. But she hands them over, telling you guys, this is what you need to use those Z crystals that you earned. Any Z crystal you earn will sync with this. The power of Necrozma flows through it and through Alola as a whole, alongside the power of the Tapus. Pokemon here have harnessed it. It is natural. Use it. It's as natural as breathing, even as natural as drinking water. So there's no reason not to. And specifically with the ones that you guys have received, the Flynium and Phytnium, or Phytinium, however, they're powerful. All of them are very powerful. The only way that you're able to perform any of these Z moves is to, one, have a proper bond with your Pokemon. If your Pokemon dislikes you at all, you are not going to be able to pull a Z move off. Two.
I instantly just cocked my head to the token.
Two. To access that power, you need to, for lack of a better term, do a move with your Pokemon. It could be, as many people do, a dance. It could be a movement. So I did as my great-grandfather did, and that was, with all-out pummeling for the Phytanium, I shadowbox. I throw my fists in front of me, shadowboxing, and that builds a connection with my Makuhita. That's what it knows. Other individuals, like Mallow, she would simply hug her Serena before unleashing the Z move. It is all about that connection. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's between you and your Pokemon, and it matches the move that you are planning to release.
I have a character question real quick.
Oh, you're a little quiet, but I heard you.
Can my mentor not use a Z crystal? Can he just be that badass like Piers? I feel like that would be like that feels like too much effort for him to do in a Pokemon battle.
I promise nothing, but you didn't see a Z ring on his wrist, is what I'll say.
Are there custom Z moves for specific Pokemon?
There are, actually. Those
Do you have
are...
one for me?
Hmm?
Do you have a Litten Knight?
I do not.
Incineroar Knight?
That does exist, to say the least.
Oh?
We know of that one. The only time that's... I don't know where they are. Kukui was the one that handed that one out, but he's been all over the place, especially now that all this is happening. He's been trying to stay as involved as possible to help. But it does exist, and there are other Z crystals out there now for specific Pokemon, now that Necrozma has reformed. So, keep your eyes out. The trials have a lot of the, or hold on to the more generalized typing ones. Meanwhile, any more specific ones, she shrugs. Anything else that I could hopefully try to help you all with while I can?
What color are our bands, by the way?
I will let you guys decide that.
Hopefully, she had enough insight to me that mine is black with the Team Skull logo on the inside.
Sure. I am not gonna... You guys can design your own Z rings. I'm not gonna say no to that. That's just part of the fun.
Odin's is just like got yellow stripes. Like, it's got some mustard on it.
But okay. Any other questions?
Have you ever had weird dreams before where your sister that you presumed to be dead was in like ultra space?
I don't have a sister. I
Brother?
don't have a sibling.
Relative?
I
I think you're
No.
going down the wrong line of questioning, Odin.
I she she does smile at that. Look, I will roll something for her. Well, this is gonna be a high DC for her though. Nope.
No.
She just slowly shakes her head. This is way out of my wheelhouse. She waves around. She waves around. I am this. I am Alola. I am Melee. I am the waters and the grass and the trees and fighting and tactics. I am not dreams. They're natural, but they are a different plane of reality and existence that I don't have the bandwidth for, and I'm very sorry. There was one individual, very well-renowned, incredible researcher, named Fennel. Professor Fennel in Unova made astounding leaps in terms of researching the dream world and the connection of all Pokemon to it, and even how we might even be able to reach it, but it didn't really expand. Something happened in Unova that I don't remember right now, and things just kind of petered out, or was at least kept small scale. But you're definitely not the first, at least, to deal with somebody through dreams.
Okay. So, you guys want to go? Do we want to go to Unova?
No.
Thank you for the honesty.
It's the least I can do.
You know, anyone in Alola that might have a clue on this, or do you think I should be done asking this question and it's like a me exclusive almost thing?
If your sister was able to access the dream world and she was already working for the Aether Foundation, you might still be stuck looking to them for assistance.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Professor Burnett, she was looking into multidimensional stuff anyhow, so she might still have additional information regarding that.
That's true. Thank you.
Of course. Now you gotta track her down, because if Kukui's busy, she's busy, and yeah.
Where do you think she would be? Do you have her number?
I do
You must. You must. You guys aren't friends?
She kind of looks away from you. like it's not even a sense of like trying to avoid the question. It is a moment of embarrassment. I just find it easier to not have to worry about additional things outside of my wheelhouse, and when the big meetings come together.
So, are you guys friends?
Acquaintances, really.
Do you want to be friends with?
Odin, you're embarrassing her.
No,
see
no,
the red
we're
flush
getting
around
to
the
the root of something. We're getting to. Do you want to be friends with her, or?
I think that
not her choice.
you
have to ask that of
have
her.
different things to worry about.
Do you have a crush on her? Like,
no.
okay. So,
I would just been sorry.
That would be pretty embarrassing to have a crush on someone else's wife.
well, I don't know. You're being weird. I don't know.
It's marginally.
You
You know what?
any
You
form of
guys have plenty to
contact.
do. Have a great time. You have your rings. If you need me, call me. I'm gonna go study eggs or something. I don't know. And she walks away.
Guys, I think they have beef or something. I don't know what's going on.
You know what?
Because that was weird. Like they should all have their numbers. You know what I mean? Like what drama happened?
Look, we don't need to worry about Reggie relationship. That one hasn't shown up yet. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
All right, go lurk. Or Gavani. Damn, I'm forgetting the nicknames today. All right, Gavani. You ready to go back to the lush jungle? We should probably go to the main part of the island first. Did we go to the main part of the island last time, or did we just straight go to the lush jungle?
I think you landed from a Mantine surf and then beelined it through 1.5 routes and shot through Pikachu Paradise into the lush jungle.
Oh, we can just go straight to Pikachu Paradise, though.
Whatever floats your guys' boat. You can fly straight to lush jungle. You can fly to Pikachu Paradise. That is up to y'all.
All right.
Good choice, guys.
Oh, you know what? Coreticus, you were T-posing my backpack during Pikachu Paradise.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So hey, let's
that
go to
day?
Pikachu. We'll just go to Pikachu Paradise.
Okay. You guys take off, launching yourselves over. It's a flight over the water. You do see plenty of Mantine jumping through, a couple of Lantern on the surface even, and you know what?
That's concerning.
And
Those are
then
deep sea Pokemon.
and then you see they come up to the surface here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that. And then of course, while you're flying through the air, you see a pair of love disc fly by you. Not like, oh, they jumped out the water that high. No, there's two of them just attached to each other flying by you.
Stat?
Anyone who wants to can roll a nature check.
Is this the one that doesn't exist?
I always question that every time I say things.
Yep, there's nature.
17 will.
Bad.
7.
Yeah, no, love disc, strangely enough, are able to kiss, and when they kiss, they flap their wings like butterflies together, or rather, they flap their bodies as though each one was a butterfly wing, and they fly through the air. That's not me making shit up, by the way. That is straight up Pokemon lore. 4 of them can attach together and do that.
I thought so. How do you do a 4-way kiss?
It ain't a thruple. It's a quadruple.
Carefully, gotcha. Anyway.
I think that one's rare. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is it does exist. Also, boys, I have now sent the stats for Flynium Z and Fightnium Z, because I realized that I have not done that yet, and now you have access to it. So, there you go. Otherwise, do you land, here's the important question. Do you land in Pikachu Paradise, or do you land just outside of it?
Probably just outside of it, not to scare all the Pikachu away.
Okay. You land just outside of it. The trees do kind of take a little bit of wind overall, but you land outside, dust yourselves off, and when you walk in, the researcher is not there this time. But you are still seeing a number of Pikachu running around in, like, over the crest of the hill.
I just kind of go, ta-da.
To describe it, to re-describe it, it is this natural area, large hill that you guys are standing on that crests downward into an open plain. There's a river that passes kind of the east to west, going through the area, clean, sparkling in the sunlight, and on the opposite side is a little bit more land, a little bit more trees, kind of getting into an upwards hill that you would have to climb over that you guys did last time. But this entire area, instead of seeing, you know, a few Pick-a-Peck flying through the air, maybe a Grubbin here or there, whatever other Pokemon you would normally see, it is purely Pikachu. Just not 1 or 2, not 5, not 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 Pikachu just running around freely. What do you guys do?
I just kind of take it.
Anyone want to catch a Pikachu?
Well, are we trying to catch them, or are we trying to farm them to get stronger?
Well, we can do both. Yeah, we get XP for catching now.
I kind of just brought us here.
It's in the world
because
update.
It's right outside the lush jungle, and it was supposed to be like an inspiring. Oh, look at this is the nature we're fighting for kind of.
So we're not catching them.
But hadn't planned on it.
Well,
They,
Okay.
Well,
have-
but if Odin needs something to build out his team,
Well, I don't need a Pikachu. I don't need one. I'm fine with just killing the Pokemon in this paradise to level up.
Jesus.
went super dark, my friend.
Arceus, please. Let's just get to the lush jungle quickly. It's fine.
Beautiful moment ruined.
This is
If there was
remember why we
achievements
can't
in this
have
game, this would be one.
just wanted to have a nice moment in the happy place because everybody's super tense. I just kind of wanted to give us like a few seconds of reprieve in the happy Pikachu place.
Well, I feel like you should have shared that before we landed.
I kind of hoped it would just come across, but I guess that's on me.
You're talking to a bunch of kids who were just given like life-altering goals and missions.
As you guys do walk through, a number of Pikachu are running around you. They recognize you. They remember you guys. Karaticus, there are a lot of them just try picking you up. Like, a horde of them. They're all cheering and they're all happy, but they all start trying to gather around you to pick you up.
I think Ditto would be helping them.
I think
He-
that's exactly
and
what Ditto did
Pikachu
last
and
time.
Defenders. Yep, sounds about right.
And they do all just kind of like pick you up. They don't really do much. They just let you float there. Really? They're kind. They're happy. They seem to be. I was gonna think about having you do a check or not, but they seem grateful for what you guys had done last time. But as you do get close to like the crossing of the river, instead of taking you across, this time they just kind of plop you down.
Karaticus, king of Pikachus.
We'll have to start somewhere.
Otherwise,
Dion misses the old happy Karaticus already.
They were supposed to be sarcastic, like a happy, funny, sarcastic moment.
You don't sound like this is biggest. You don't sound like you're happy anymore.
Oh, give me time. I will be.
But yeah, we will start heading to the Lost Jungle, and I know the trial captain here, right? So she should be here this time.
yes. Now that the meetings are over,
Oh wait, what type is this? Is this Trial Captain Electric?
No, this is the grass trial. Remember
Grass. Oh yes.
remember the big Lurantis that we
Oh
stopped?
yeah.
Yeah, this is the grass
Yeah,
trial. The
okay.
lush jungle. This place has 3 trials. This is
yes.
the water, fire, and grass trials are here.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least they used to be. This is
Good
big
to
and
know.
talking right now. Does Dion know if it's changed or not? I should just stop talking out my ass and ask what Dion
Go
knows.
ahead and roll a history check. Actually,
Dion's a lot smarter than me when it comes to what's going on right now.
it's almost like I changed a lot in 10 years, or maybe didn't.
That is a 9.
You don't know about the other 2, but considering the Lurantis is the same, you the trial captain, at least at this one, might be the same.
Okay.
Dion, is this something that we should be like? Do you feel like we are currently prepared, or should we sort of bulk up a little bit, or do we have the right tools for the
Yeah.
job on this one?
Well, grass types are weak to fire, flying, and why is all of a sudden all my Pokemon information just disappeared? Flying, bug. Uh, you have Delibird. Oh, ice. Your Delibird's actually really good for this fight.
No.
Wait,
And
perhaps.
Litten's good too.
Litten's got Emperor Shock, so that helps. Plus, acrylic. This is the question: isn't electric resistant to grass?
Grass
Or
is
grass-
resistant to electric.
Yeah, so
don't
that-
go shocking plants. Also,
Yeah.
you have a Flynium Z. That might
Turn the tide a little bit.
just a little bit.
I have a Wimpod, which is a water type, but he's also bug, and Golert's not, or Gavani's not super great against grass types. He's not bad. He has a fire move, but he is ground type, so he is weak to grass. And gets a psychic, so it's just kind of neutral there. We do know how to get to the volcano from here. We could, if you guys want to go catch a fire type to just have for this fight. We could check it out there. Oh, poison. They're all grass is also weak to poison. Grass is weak to so many things.
It is.
Gracious.
It really is.
Odin, do you want to go catch a fire type to add to your team? Just to have
No, doesn't Litten fill that role? I know he's like has mustard and stuff, but
I mean,
they still have fire effects.
doesn't his move just do electric damage though?
I swear.
It just does electric, but it still burns them. Strangely enough.
So,
Yeah, we'll be chilling. Togepi might be able to use Metronome and get like a fire blast or something too.
highly doubt that.
Oh wait, actually no. We need to farm off the Pikachu's. I need Togepi to learn Metronome.
I look at Karaticus. Karaticus, do you want to add a fire type to your
I
team?
could just do a training montage quickly with Togepi if you'd like.
Togepi gives you a side eye while eating a Mago berry.
Because this thing has learned no moves for so long. Like you're gonna become useful.
You see it
You know,
squint at you.
Odin,
Yes.
would you ever be interested in potentially trading for Togepi?
Yes.
A nice healthy
Yes.
trade.
Yes, I would. Yes.
I mean, this would be a team effort, but
Oh, yes,
obviously
yes,
we're open to
yes,
trade. But
Yes.
like-
Yes. Yeah.
no putting you down.
Yes.
So I'm gonna point out one flaw in this logic real quick.
Hmm.
I need to damper the mood. You do have to get it into a Pokeball first to trade it officially.
I have a Togepi Pokeball.
Well-
And how effective has it been getting it back in that Pokeball?
We'll get it in one way or another. Sounds
The
right.
First, let's
Togepi
negotiate.
the Togepi walks over to Odin, looks over at you, Karaticus, and it puts away the Mago berry half eaten. You don't know where it's putting it away. You don't know. And instead it pulls out some glasses that it puts onto its face, and it pulls out a little notepad, a little pencil, and looks at you as if to say, "What's your offer?"
Dion is dumbfounded and just
I
walked away. I'm
love
gonna
this.
go play the Pikachu.
This
I love
Togepi
this,
might be
and
the gag
Ditto
character.
matches, and the negotiation goes down between Ditto and Togepi.
Will you give me Ditto?
No.
Well, no, Ditto's sort of the one off limits, but
Yeah, that's what I
I
figured.
do have Munchlax, Ladeba, and I do have Delibird. I'm not confident Delibird would approve of anything about that.
I'm not
That's
trying
sort
to
of a
get in
separate
between
thing.
of you and Delibird's bond.
But Ladeba and Munchlax, they both have sort of a special personality if you're willing to work with them.
Yeah, many other Pokemon? Like,
I have 4. I have 4 in total. So if
oh my gosh, so aren't we out of Volcarona or like a whatever, or Lavarsta or whatever? We could have been having a fire type.
Just won't let that go.
don't
I've
focus
been-
on that. Let's focus on this
No,
conversation.
no, I'm so mad about that.
You are welcome to be mad, but you're taking it out on the people who care for you.
That's right, okay.
So let's
Yeah,
focus on.
I'll trade for
If you-
Munchlax.
So Munchlax comes out and kind of give him the rundown about what is likely going to happen. That we're still here, we're still part of a team, but that with
We
Odin
are
being younger
incompatible.
like
Me and
him,
Togepi do not get along. This thing doesn't listen, doesn't wanna.
I'm phrasing it to
let me-
Munchlax that you are a younger trainer, he's a younger Pokemon, that it'll be easier for him to move into his needed role.
this Munchlax stares you
But maybe it's like,
deadpan.
I don't want to sound like I'm giving up on Togepi. Like Togepi's cool and all, but like it just knows no moves. Like,
But yeah,
this-
that we're just trying to give Togepi the best chance that
maybe,
Munchlax
yeah,
is
yes,
strong
yes, the
and
best.
has a
Yeah.
way he can help Odin more than Odin can help Togepi at this time.
Mhm.
This Munchlax stares you deadpan in the face, sipping on a watermelon
I'm
the
asking
entire
him
time.
if he's okay with that. I will not do it if he says no.
There's just like there's a few times where it's like munch, munch, munch,
He's an airhead. He doesn't care.
and then do you say that out loud?
No.
No, you do. No, you do. You can't take
I
that
got
back.
food. I got food though. I got so much food.
The
Munchlax.
Munchlax walks over to
I got
you,
so much food. I got so much food.
has
so
a
much
hand in
food,
the air
Munchlax.
as if to smack you right on the knee,
So much food. So much food. So
and then
much.
snatches the food from you, and then it just eats it. Doesn't matter what it is. It's one bite. It's gone. It doesn't even think about what it is. It walks over to the Togepi. The Togepi and it staring at each other. Togepi looks down, writes a few things, shows it to the Munchlax. It's a scribble of a Mago Berry. Munchlax eats it. They shake hands. You guys have traded your Pokemon.
Ditto snap his
Yes!
suspenders like a job well done.
Oh,
like an
welcome to the
overpriced
team,
lawyer.
Munchlax.
I'd like to just think in the background, you just see Golurk covered in Pikachus, like a giant Pikachu mech.
It's like, no, it's not even that. It's just we get a short cutaway gag no, it's in the background. Not even a cutaway, like you said. It's in the background. Golurk screams as the Pikachu are just dragging it away, and it's just 2-frame swinging its arms around, completely helpless.
I'm running after them. No, give me back my go. Give me back my Please.
Yes, the seal of the deal was the Mago Berry. Was the Mago Berry drawing.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we'll have to switch that around on the character sheet and roll 20. I'll take over Togepi, and then and you got Munchlax.
Let's go.
Don't lose his watermelon. That seems to be a sole subject.
Oh, don't worry. Me and Munchlax are gonna be the best of friends.
Gives you a thumbs
I
up.
wish you luck, sir.
X, the press X to doubt shows up above.
Meanwhile, moving into Togepi, and I give him it's like a little bauble rattle type thing that as he think of like the old dentist toy where it's got the beads that run along the wires. Just like every time you shift it or move it, it does something a little bit different. Well, I was going to give you this Togepi when the other night, but we sort of got caught up, and I apologize for that. So please take this as a token of my appreciation.
The Togepi takes it, looks at you, kind of like stares at it, and plays with it.
Kind of look at Dion. If he ever wants to learn metronome, he has to get used to random things happening. Give him stimulation toys.
I'm not gonna insight check that. Dion might think that's bullshit. Dion might think you're just talking out of your ass, but he's not going to say anything.
I will also say, I am talking out of my ass, but I hope that is true.
I'm not saying anything. Before you guys go into the jungle, because I assume that's what you're about to do you guys
Mhm.
need to take any breaks at all, bathroom breaks or anything?
Oh no, I'm loving this.
I'm good.
No, I already went to the washroom.
Awesome. Perfect. Then you guys walk right on into the lush jungle. As you do so, I should probably change this music. I realize the same music has been playing the entire session. Oops. It's been mystical background music this whole time.
Very mystical session.
Very mystical. As you guys step into the forest, it is not brand new, but fairly renewed all in all. It's the destruction that was once there is now fairly cleaned up. There are new sprouts for trees growing, and many of the logs that have been knocked over, many of the trees have been knocked over, have already been made into homes by resident bug Pokemon and or any mushroom Pokemon that are just enjoying their lives, taking their nutrients from the nature around them. You see that as you go along, many of the Pokemon don't flee from you. They seem to acknowledge you. Maybe they just stare at you. They don't really move away at any point. Once again, recognizing you guys for who you are and the good that you've actually done in these areas. Eventually, though, you see kind of, because Dion, you kind of know where to go, where this trial is. Or hopefully where the trial should be. As you walk around a bit, can't find out a trial site, continue moving, walk around a bit, get a little lost, and you realize it's really not your fault, because you guys eventually see someone else in these woods. Garbed in these outdoor working overalls, you see someone moving around slowly, deliberately, kind of on all fours, really clearly searching for something. She wears a crown of flowers to keep her hair out of her face, but what can only be described as a veil of long green hair kind of extends down her back. But before you can mentally draw a comparison, her hair's visual twin, in that sense, appears as you see a Serena run onto the scene, hands full of mushrooms, of which this person shows clear excitement with a little bit of a squeal before those mushrooms are placed into a nice big basket and they continue searching around. You can all roll a perception check for me.
I also just remembered what this trial is about. It's also hopefully going to make Graticus feel better.
18 perception for Kraticus.
Oh,
Holy crap!
16.
wow. Oh, that was an 18 on Odin, 16.
Oh,
Dion.
18. Oh, wow, sorry.
That's
Yeah, I got a
okay.
16.
Y'all rolled great. You all see this. She is very clearly wearing a Z ring, just like you guys. But she has not
Hey.
noticed you guys as she is continuing to search around.
She hasn't noticed a big stomping golem.
Nope.
That's some crazy dedication. I'll cup my hands to go, hey!
She immediately perks up and the light kind of shines on her. I don't know, like maybe olive skin, kind of darker, slightly darker skin, tan skin from being outside so much, as she excitedly waves at the three of you. Oh, are you guys the ones that I've been hearing all about? I know you, Dion.
Yeah, I'm just, like, yeah, hey.
And
Probably.
she waves you guys over to, get over there. Come on. I already know what you guys have to be here for, right?
Well, everyone, this is our first encounter with this wild trainer here. Hopefully she doesn't one-shot us.
I'm actually gonna roll something real quick here. Nope. She looks at you. Oh, sorry. My name is Mallow. Nice to meet you. She holds a hand out.
Melon?
Mallow. Like
Hello, thank you.
almost like tallow, you know? But mallow.
No, I totally understand. I just wanted to make sure we have it correct.
Like a
Shake your
marshmallow.
hand.
Yeah, that works too. So, your names are...
Well, I'm Karaticus Dubois. Pleasure to meet you.
Odin.
Nice to meet you guys.
Camera going around as everybody introducing themselves.
And of course, I already know you, Dion.
I just wave.
And well, Mela, we are Team Salmon.
Don't know what a salmon is.
It's a name. Everyone seems to wonder that. It is a name, my friend.
Well, can't blame me. I mean, if it's, you know, something that exists, you gotta find out if you can eat it or not, and I feel like that's really important. Especially if it's, rare. Not really sure what's going on there.
No, medium well is preferred for salmon.
Yeah, if you want to make sure that it's, you know, cooked properly. Do you blacken it on the bottom?
For somebody who doesn't know what that is, they seem to know a lot about it.
Damn, snapping back, Karaticus.
Well, if you're describing it as a food. Are you a chef?
No. In theory, I'm a rising star, here to improve ourselves as part of this team.
Fair enough.
But I do have a significant passion for cooking, grilling, all the wonderful assortments of food.
You see sparkles in this lady's eyes. I mean, a big grin just spread across her face. You hear that, Serena? You're gonna love this one then. All right. So, first up, trial. It's gonna be great. Lots of cooking is a part of this one, okay? Finding rare ingredients. Assuming that's what you guys are here for. That's what you guys are here for, right?
Yes. The answer is yes. Yeah.
Awesome.
No, I'm not here to find ingredients. I normally just buy them.
No. If you're not finding the ingredients, how do you know that they're actually good? How do you know that they're actually proper and they're not just lying to you about how rare they are, how good they are?
It's easy. If I cook with them and they don't turn out, I bury them.
That seems excessive.
Well, don't lie to me, and we'll be great.
Or, like we have here in the lush jungle, where nature is aplenty, and in Alola as a whole, we could find it. We can forage for it, and we can make use of it. Huh?
This is about to learn a life lesson of foraging for your food.
He's like, he doesn't understand this conversation at all. Like, this makes no sense to him.
Okay, this is what's gonna happen. This is what my trial is, okay? We're gonna have fun. As a part of the first part of this, I want you guys to forage. I want you guys to find the ingredients that I need, okay? You find the ingredients, I'll tell you them in a moment. You bring them back here, we make something great, okay?
Make something great. Wonderful.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Got it.
It'll be delicious, okay?
I know. If I'm cooking, it's going to be wonderful.
Nope. You're not cooking. You're just
What?
getting the ingredients.
Again, I don't understand.
Don't worry, this is the part I understand.
Good. So, in that case,
He's just like flabbergasted. Doesn't know how to respond to this. This makes no sense.
you're going to go out. You're going to find me some honey. You're going to find me some mushrooms, little red ones, maybe little brown ones. Up to you.
He raises his hand.
Yes.
Do you want bear honey or bee honey?
Bears don't make honey.
Wait, what?
Bears, they don't make honey. Also, if you run into a bear here, go the opposite direction. You shouldn't see a
the
bear
hell?
Yeah,
here.
like when we
Dion goes,
again,
"What the
when-
hell is
when
a
we go to-
bear?"
When you go to the stall, Teddy Ursa's a
Or-
bear.
Ursa
You've
ring,
seen one.
beware. Those are bears.
I have one on my
Yeah,
team.
so you go to the stall, and they're either in like regular honey, which are made from bees, or they're in little bear jars because it's bear-based honey.
Oh my god, you don't know a fucking thing about cooking. The realization.
Just how spoiled he is.
He's so under the breath got me.
By the way, this is a real argument from my now 8-year-old when she was like 5.
Oh, that sounds
I'm
right.
taking this out of real life.
That's adorable.
I'm
And by the way,
Dion's
conclusion,
flabbergasted.
bear honey is the best.
Of course.
Okay. You're gonna find honey from a tree. That's where you're gonna find it.
Now,
A
trees
little,
make
little
honey?
beehive, and a little beehive on the tree. It's gonna be bee honey.
Okay.
Okay?
I look at her and go, "Don't encourage this."
She winks
Don't
at you.
encourage-
Well, and does the flavor of bee matter? Like the
You're not chewing the
normal
bees.
worker bee, the wasp, the bumbles. Like, does the bee matter?
Well, there aren't really comb bee around here. It's kind of just ribbon bee and cutie fly, so no.
You're gonna have to help. I don't. This woman makes no sense.
Don't worry, I understand this part. Just follow my lead.
Just
Wonderful. So we need honey.
yes. Mushrooms. Okay. Not the ones in my basket. Those are mine. I want different ones. Red. Okay. Big red mushrooms. Little white spots. And then you're going to find these red little herbs. They look like little mint herbs almost, but they're just red. This bright, shining red. They're super easy to find. It's super obvious, or they should be super easy to find and super obvious, but there's just not a lot of them, and they usually end up just randomly spurting into clumps here and there. And it just takes a bit. But that's it. Those 3 things, that's all I need from you guys. Then you bring them
Ask
back
one
here.
last question then.
Yes.
Where are they?
That's the fun
It'll cut
part.
down our time a lot if you just tell us where they are.
Nope. They're in the forest. This is a trial.
Well, this one was a lot. You know, Dion, there's no shame in quitting this trial. We can just go to the next one.
Nope.
Are we quitting?
No, I'm 100% in her camp. No, I feel like this is going to be a very important trial for you.
You'll do great. You'll have fun. You'll see plenty of Pokemon. You'll be able to breathe in nature. You'll feel the breeze of the forest. It's gonna be great. Okay?
Okay.
They spent years perfecting the inside so we didn't have to be in the forest.
Oh, that's not the spirit of Alola. Come on.
He's new here. He'll learn.
I can tell.
So, Krill, I cannot participate in this in this trial at all.
Yeah.
I just have a skill that just lets me beat this trial instantly.
You'll still have to roll. Trust me.
Yeah.
I might give you advantage, but you'll still have to roll. For
fine.
reasons I can't say right now.
Oh, I have an idea. You get to live a life in the day of Dion, buddy.
All right, go. Trial begins.
I'm assuming like we turn to like look back at her and she's just gone.
Actually, no. She's just kind of sitting there, legs kicked up, laying back against the tree. She actually, if you guys end up looking back while you're walking away, She does release 2 Pokemon? Question mark. You only see one of them though, but clearly another Pokemon got released. You see a Torkoal at least though, just kind of sitting around.
Interesting.
Oh, I love this. I do have a question. Serious question. Because of the wording to transform for Ditto, I don't have to be in like active line of sight to somebody. I have to have seen it. But I can't stay in the form for a long time if I'm not in that active line of sight, such as a battle. Can I turn into a Lechonk as a truffle pig and go hunting for mushrooms?
You have never seen a Lechonk.
Damn. Okay. Keep going, you're doing great.
That's a little
But this is on you guys now. You guys have 3 things to find. Well,
Dion, you seem to be the expert. How should we start off?
So I could spend 20 minutes to find enough food and water for a whole day for up to 7 people and/or Pokemon.
Let's say that gets you onto the right track for all these items. That cuts.
Okay.
That does cut your time down, right?
I do not share this information with the other 2 until absolutely necessary. I'm like, all right, guys. So, this is how I have to look for food most days. Because I don't go to the store nearly at all. Very rarely. Very rarely. Nature provides here in Alola. So,
It provides what?
and ingredients. Ingredients are all around us. And I would like to I'd like to just like reach into a bush and pull out a berry instantly. A
Yep.
pristine, perfect berry.
You pull out a Mago Berry. There's a
See?
reason Togepi had it earlier.
And it's the crazy thing, it's free. You just gotta find it. And I just like really I'll hand it to the Togepi.
Oh, the Togepi immediately snatches that up and is happy to eat more berries.
Are you enjoying your new life, Togepi?
It looks at you. It has just Mago juice all over its face. And it is, you can see it's fairly satisfied.
Dion, do you have any extra food? Because I want to give it to my Munchlax.
We're literally here to hunt. Start foraging. Get your asses to foraging.
Okay.
So, first things first, let's find that honey. So we're gonna be listening out for bees or
Oh,
for
honey,
buzzing.
I actually think Munchlax is actually like a good GPS of this. Like I send out Munchlax. Like I'm genuinely believe Munchlax can just find the honey.
Thunder? I have to rule of cool that. I can't even say no to that.
It literally it makes so much sense.
Okay, for anyone who might not have picked that up, Thunder just pulled the, how do you get Munchlax? Honey trees. That's how you got Munchlax in the OGs.
Yeah.
He's a radar. So I send out Munchlax. Send us right to the honey.
Roll me a survival with advantage.
Survival. What is it called?
Oh, there is no survival. That's the one that doesn't exist.
God dang it. Nature with advantage then.
Yeah, there you go.
Otherwise, investigate, depending.
23?
Go ahead and roll again. Advantage. So you get 2, just in case you get a crit. Nope. Okay. With a 23, it is not long at all. You've never seen Munchlax move this fast before. As it gets down, and it's like a bloodhound sniffing the ground, just slapping the ground in front of it, moving on all 4, sliding on the underbrush. You guys actually have to take some effort to keep up with it, which is really weird. Until eventually, it comes out to an open clearing, and you just grab Munchlax right before it gets out there, because you notice, while there is a tree that does have some honey and some sap on it as well, there are a number of pincer sleeping around it. They're leaning up against the tree, seemingly very full. Little siesta, if you would. I'll give you that much since you rolled very high on that nature check. And you also would know that waking them up while taking food that's in their area might be a really bad idea.
Can I roll stealth?
You absolutely may.
Okay.
I asked before, he goes, you don't want to plan this out a little bit more?
Oh, let's think of our. Can Hypno do anything useful here?
I mean, Hypno, they're already asleep. That's kind of, for some reason, Hypno does not have Dream Eater here. Also, they're bug types. Actually, could he telekinesis some honey?
It is a physical object.
That's 0 risk. That is literally 0 risk. We can try that plan first. If not, we're doing sneaky mission.
Yeah. I'll bring out Gets and be like, all right, buddy, you see that honey there in between all those big, scary pincers?
You see its eyes widen when it slowly nods at you. Sweating.
All right, okay, you don't have to get close to it, and you can stand behind me. I just need you to telekinesis some honey, and I'll pull out like a jar or like a vial or something. You know, just I'd have containers.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
What is the range on telekinesis?
It does not say. It just says he can move things with his mind.
What?
So how far he can think, that's how far he can telekinesis. What's the range on a thought,
What's
Krill?
the range of a thought? I don't know. Between you and your best friend, maybe.
80s rock band song.
Yeah. That's gonna be my next album. What's the range of a thought?
Well, shit. I can't even say anything to that one. You see Gets simply use that pendulum, swinging it back and forth, one hand out, and I actually will roll something because I need to. Oh! Well, if I didn't lose my die, we're gonna try and roll it.
We need to have something to.
No, it was just a matter of if it was gonna take the whole hive or it was just gonna take the honey. It rolled high enough that it is just going to pull the honey out. You see these gobs of golden ichor floating through the air freely, like drops from heaven, cascading over to where you guys are and into the jar. You have the first ingredient.
All right, and I'll
Where the
hold
hell
out the.
did you get a jar? Whispering, of course.
I always have jars. I'm a ranger. You know how many things I have to put in jars?
You know how many things I gotta take out of jars?
You know how many jars? I have a vast collection of jars and containers.
Look at the
Some of which that would boggle your mortal mind. But
like, what are we doing out here?
We're collecting ingredients.
All right. No, I'm looking at the phone at this point, just talking to the audience.
I look at him and go, "Hey, take a bite or take a taste. I guarantee you, whatever bear or bee honey you've had from a jar, this is completely different."
And now we're eating pincer honey. Wonderful. That's what I wanted in my life.
I don't think it's pincer honey, but the
Well,
pincer
let's
definitely
just
like it.
let's just finish up.
Just try
Wait,
it.
we have like 7 more ingredients.
Look, just try it, please.
I try it with disdain.
When you try it, it's definitely not as smooth as any honey that you've had.
Processed preservative.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's a couple punches of sweetness in there. You can feel the crystallization that naturally occurs as a part of it. That smoothness is just making it artificially perfect when you're missing out on all this extra bit of flavor that exists as a part of this, and the sweetness of it doesn't punch as hard, but it punches with a more satisfying feel, something that is consistent.
I'm just grinning and waiting.
These flavors confuse me.
Is it because they're good and they weren't from a store?
Oh, I don't like change.
I could tell. I've
No.
noticed.
Well, he is appreciating it, but he's trying to keep up that level of indignance.
Yeah, he's a teenager. I got you. I'm just grinning because I know I've been here, done. I've been living off this shit for years.
Right.
It's good stuff.
All right. What's the next one?
The next one is mushrooms. We don't really have a truffle. Oh wait.
I tried.
Hypno's a tapir, which is a type of pig.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Hypno.
It slowly looks at you.
Hey, get. You like mushrooms?
I'm gonna roll for that. It nods at you a little slowly.
Do you smell any around here?
Roll a nature check for your Pokemon.
His nature check.
Which I
Assuming think it's gonna be better than
it would
mine.
be special attack, effectively.
Oh, he's really good at that. He gets
Yeah.
a +3. He's better at me than this. That's annoying. I'm the ranger, damn it. That's a 17.
It raises its nose. It sniffs. Raises it in another direction. It sniffs. And you see a sigh. You see it sigh out of what you can only assume is disappointment in itself over the fact that it can actually do this.
I have to tap his shoulder. I'm like, look, I understand, but
It sighs again, and with its weird, always bent knees, it starts walking until eventually you're in a field of these giant red mushrooms. And it looks around really, really confused for a bit. But it points at them. Like, these are huge.
like these are bigger than we were expecting.
Yeah, quite a few of them. Like, there's a couple that are a little bit smaller, but they're all pretty massive. We're talking, 2 foot like 2 foot tall mushrooms.
Cool.
And they have the white spots, right?
Yep, they're red with white spots.
Hold on. I'm verifying something real quick.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm getting flashback to Shrek. Blue flower, red thorn. Blue flower, red thorn. So what you found? What the colorblind?
No, I was checking to see what color Parasec's mushroom is, but it's red with yellow spots.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that, so we'd be good.
I did not want to wake up a bunch of Parasect.
Mhm.
Do I do a nature check? Do I see anything like something out of place?
Yeah, go for a nature check.
Hang on. Because we're now getting into this.
That's a 30, but
All right,
yeah.
never mind. You rolled too soon, so I can't do it.
What were you
I
gonna
was
do?
looking at-
We
No,
can hold
I
that
had
roll.
a. Nope. You rolled it, so I can't do it.
All right.
You roll that.
And full disclosure, good or bad, you rolled it, so I can't do it.
You rolled a fat 30, and with that fat 30, despite saying that Parasect, or thinking Parasect would only have the yellow spots, you are definitely seeing some orange under a number of these mushrooms. Not all of them, though, and you're able to kind of look and see which ones aren't Parasect.
All right. I'll look at the boys and I'll be like, all right, follow my lead, and I will. I point it out to them. Like I'll even like bend down and like, you see these like at a distance. You see those with the little yellow on them. That's Parasect.
As you do point one out, they're not asleep. They are looking at you, or at least as much as they can. They're completely blank white eyes pointed in your direction, at least.
Actually, wait. Do you know? Aren't those like a poison type that would help
They're
against
bug,
whatever we're fighting? Grass-ish.
they are bug grass, so that is an option. They would be They would be highly resistant to grass.
You also had a pincer. You guys had pincers you could have caught, too.
I don't like pincer. He gets creepy mouth. I don't like him. Ew. Ew.
I actually don't know what a pincer is, but I thought
I'll-
I thought I
I'll-
did. I looked it up. I don't know what that is.
They're
But
gross. They got
Aiden, couldn't you use a parasect, bug and poison?
grass. Like grass.
Whatever.
You're so sassy today.
Hmm?
Did we lose Odin?
No. Did you say he's so
Oh.
saucy? Wait, you guys were talking to
No.
Odin?
Yeah, he was talking to.
I was
Odin.
asking
just
if
called
you
him
wanted
sassy.
one.
Oh, I'm Jilly.
I'm just saying an electric version of Parasect would be funnier than hell.
You are able to change one of their typings, so you don't have to change both, actually. If I remember
So
your
an
class
electric
properly.
poison.
You are, like,
It's a grass bug type.
Parasect? I don't want a Parasect on my team, to be honest.
you see one of the Parasect cry.
A single tear.
They seem to genuinely not be bothered by your presence. You know that if you tried to grab one of their mushrooms, they'd probably get angry very fast, though.
Grab one of their they're like wearing mushrooms. not
Yeah,
the
yeah.
mushrooms
If
we're
you try to pull off a mushroom off of their body, they'd get very upset.
I like, all right, and then I just kind of like, I guess I just kind of like show them like proper technique for getting these mushrooms, plucking them, and I pull out another container. I'm like, all right, boys, let's fill the container. Don't touch the parasites.
You're not filling any container. That mushroom is the container. They're massive. The ones that aren't Parasect are still massive.
Yeah.
Giovanni's carrying it.
May as well, each of you grab one of these giant mushrooms and bring them back, and one of his arms are full. So,
See?
Yeah, so I'll pick up one.
I look over at Karaticus. I'm like, now isn't this feel more satisfying? These are ingredients you've handpicked. You picked out the perfect mushroom for your cooking. Doesn't this feel better?
You look at him in this 85-degree humidity and just sweating through his suit. Just miserable.
Too real. Backpedal, too real.
I'm literally sweating in my office right now as we speak.
The parasite.
But the fact that you're making Karaticus do work is just exhausting.
My hands are sweaty at this exact moment.
I'm so glad you have hands.
Are your knees weak?
Arms are heavy.
Oh no, not mom's spaghetti.
Okay. You have the
Yeah,
honey,
keep going.
you have the mushrooms, you have some red herbs to find.
Yeah, we don't have any herb sniffers on our team. I don't think.
Did Munchlax come in? No, probably not.
We can't use the same Pokemon twice. That feels wrong.
Herb.
I look at Togepi. Togepi, can you smell herb?
That thing is useless.
Togepi smacks your knee.
Stop.
Sorry.
Stop.
Togepi, no. We're letting it go. Woofta, just breathe. We'll get through this.
Togepi gives you a side eye. Roll
I
persuasion.
understand.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. I'm going to use what I was going to use earlier, but I'm going to use Golden Cheer, so my exuberance in my mood helps me or my allies while I'm cheering them on. Once
You're
per
in the-
day, I get to basically get advantage on a skill check.
Okay.
You're in the pissiest mood right now.
I do the best I can. So you said what? Persuasion?
Persuasion. Not even Pokemon handling. Persuasion.
That doesn't exist. Perception,
Uh,
perform,
the-
Pokemon handling, programming.
You need. I think you need. What is it?
Diplomacy.
Or diplomacy, persuasion. You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
God, it's
One?
running off.
2. Dirty 20.
Damn. Yeah, the Togepi looks at you, sighs, pats Odin's knee as a weird apology, and then walks away.
No, you can be frustrated. We don't hit.
Thank you for teaching this thing morals.
Oh my God! Please stop! Stop shaking the boat. Oh,
Me and Munchlax are gonna have a really great dinner after this, right, Munchlax?
Munchlax is in a food coma.
You just suck it out his.
oh, what happened to all the parasites? They're just gone. oh.
So yeah, what's your
Oh my
trick
god,
to
that
finding
would
this
be a
last item?
horrifying afternoon to get a Munchlax or a Snorlax into a Parasect field.
Uh,
That'd be a bunch of sleeping Snorlax, I think.
Anyways, looking for
Herbs.
what are we looking for? The herb.
We're looking for the 13 herbs and spices that make the KFC chicken so
Oh my God.
delicious.
I was gonna look for the 23 that make Dr. Pepper.
Ah. Dr. Pepper could actually exist in the Pokemon universe because it doesn't have a random animal that doesn't exist in its name.
I hate that. I hate that. Find the damn herb. I'm begging you.
I do pull out Lediba though and just try
Oh.
to see if we can get like speed, air, get going from that end. Just kind of zipping around.
You know what? Roll a. God, what would that be on a I guess that's special attack with Ladybug.
Oh, special attack or investigation from her? Just from.
I mean, investigation. I think that's part of special attack.
I mean
forget
that's
how they're-
worse. So I mean, I'd rather do special attack.
Oh my dear God, I just looked it up. Ladybugs have a super good sense of smell. It
Yep.
can take different spices.
Yep. Yep.
I didn't, so that's on me. 16 though.
With a 16, Ladybug is zooping around until eventually it comes back. You guys are standing there for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes just waiting. It comes back, grabs you with its many arms, and starts pulling you in a direction. As you
Well,
follow...
4 because the rest have boxing glove.
As it pulls you, you guys are pulled into another clearing, but this time there are an active number of... I should actually grab
Look at
this
pictures
Pokemon.
of these Pokemon.
I should show a picture of this Pokemon. Should have been doing it for all of them maybe, but it is what it is, I think.
I feel like Parasect and Pinsir most people know.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even think about
actually-
it.
I was looking at it more. I do know Pinsir.
Yeah.
It's just one that I almost never cared about.
You see a number of these little guys kind of like teeter-tottering around, waiting for it to transfer. Oh, that's big.
Oh my God! Ah! Oh, it's a baby.
Yeah. You see quite a few number of these little guys teeter-tottering around, and amongst them are clusters of these red herbs.
I look at you and goes, hey, remember that the big Lurantis we found? Or we did. These are the baby versions.
So don't kill them.
We haven't had to kill anything so far. Let's kill
It's a
some
pacifist
strong
route today.
Hmm.
work. Look, it's training our wisdom and our judgment.
Something we sorely need.
I want architect.
Myself included. So, can we just sort of scoop and run? Do we just need one of these things or
We
several?
probably need a handful. It's like, are they like? Is there?
There's a ridiculous number of these red herbs in this area.
So I like go up and like touch a handful of them.
As you walk over, one of these smack your hand, and then just
Ah.
stares at you.
All right, that was on me. I should have asked first. I look down at the little Lurantis and like, hey, buddy, can we have some of these red herbs to make a stew, or to make some food?
roll Pokemon handling.
While he's doing that, Ditto transforms into one of these things.
Okay.
That's actually
Little
probably
Fomantis.
smart. Little Fomantis. You said Pokemon handling?
Yep.
That's a 15.
We're crushing it today.
Yeah, you guys are
Wow.
really
Good job,
killing
boys.
it. Wow. You ask nicely, and you're happy that you did, because as you pull it, and it doesn't react this time, it doesn't really have a way of, telling you yes or no. It has nothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything. And as you get up, you notice where all the red herbs were, the entire field is now full of these things. It is like a pile of ants, effectively. But they don't do anything. Kraticus and Odin, you look behind you, and they're already standing behind you as well.
Mm-hmm.
And they walk past you into the field, kind of settling down, and you watch as they bury their entire lower half into the ground, just leaving the little frill around their neck above ground, and everything above that. You guys have your final ingredient.
Look at that.
Ditto is just like mass farming right now.
Yeah. You fill one of my mini jars.
You guys have managed to avoid combat in all 3 scenarios.
Let's go pacifist route for the win.
Yeah. Yeah. Just took a little
What?
bit of not jumping at the Pokemon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Helps that you guys did a
See?
lot of good
And then-
here.
And then look, hey, I also I point out, it's like, a lot of people don't even get to see stuff like this. Like, just kind of take in this image. This is just them living their lives, man. This is the stuff. This is part of why I've been putting Pokemon.
I'm sorry,
I-
like what?
Look, you don't get to see Pokemon just living their lives. You don't get to see just everything. Like, just take a moment and look at this. Look at all the little Fomantises burying themselves and feeding themselves. Look at all the bird Pokemon flying around up here. Just the smells, the feel.
You do see one bird Pokemon mistake these things for a bug. It gets too close, and they swarm it.
13 perception check on this scene.
They are absolutely bodying this bird. They're whatever mimicry they have going on. They are bodying this bird.
And that would have happened to us. Nature is also very scary. But beautiful.
Well, I appreciate your scene. You tried to show us the electric rats. You've tried to show us the scenery. It's still humid as hell, and I'm gonna have to dry clean this suit.
Stop
But
saying humid. I'm dying
I
in my
don't.
office.
Why are we not just buying the ingredients straight up and then just not dealing with this?
Because this is us going to the store is not going to make us stronger. We had to work hard for these. That's kind of like what this trial is about. It's a trial. It's not supposed to be easy. It's not. I mean, we made it kind of easy because we were smart, but like we worked for this. This food is going to taste better than a lot of things you've ever eaten. Not saying your cooking is bad, but when you get your own food, it's different. It hits different. And you're just going to have to trust me on that till we eat it.
I have to wait till we see.
Now we have to get back without getting lost. Cause we've been...
You surprisingly do so without an issue. Okay. You make your way back, and as you do, Mallow is happy and ready, looking at you all carrying a number of ingredients before her, and she goes, "I'll be happy to take those off your hands."
No, we worked for these. We earned these.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to cook them for you. Well, yeah.
Actually, can
may
we
I
help?
help?
Yeah, but say, can we help?
Sure, why not?
Perfect. You get like 2 to 4 chickens,
Nope.
and I cannot wait.
Nope. You are helping, not taking the lead.
I'm not. No, I just need the not just vegetables.
Yeah, I
okay?
just I
There are no vegetables here.
follow, trust the process. Because
Please.
I've had her
Please.
cooking before, right?
Oh, yeah, you know her cooking is famous in Alola. She runs
so,
the restaurant.
Like you see Dion. Look, so you've seen Dion before. You know I don't like get excited about a lot of things. You see a little bit of drool inside of my mouth.
The legend, as they say, for anyone that goes to her restaurant, they either leave with their minds blown or with at least always a satisfied stomach. But you guys move to assist her. In doing so, she has you work alongside her Pokemon even. You're setting down all the ingredients, all ahead of time, mise en place, as they may say, and the Torkoal comes over. She actually... Who would like to actually help with... Actually, sorry. She goes, who would like to help with the honey?
Sure, me and Munchlax can.
Okay. It's super simple. And she hands you the honey. She hands you a pan. Just simply pour it right in. And Torkoal, if you could, Torkoal walks on over, and you see that its back starts to burn just a little bit hotter. You're going to go ahead and place the pan right on top of Torkoal's back. It's going to be perfectly fine. Its shell can take it. It's very light. And then she has a spoon in her hands. You're just going to take this wooden spoon, and when you pour that honey in there, as it is warming up, you're just going to keep stirring, okay?
Okay.
And you do so. You hear the clunk of the metal against the top of Torkoal's shell, and it seems to have no issue whatsoever. You see that the honey begins to go from this, again, thicker molasses into something a little more saucy, something that is smoother now. Something similar, more similar to that store-bought honey, but even smoother then. Almost like syrup now. But it doesn't get so hot that it starts to reduce or anything along those lines. Then she looks at our remaining two. Who wants to help with the mushrooms?
I'll do that one. Me and Getz were the one that found those.
Okay. She hands you both them, and she says, all you're going to have to do, this is going to be very easy, unless you really want to do it yourself, just toss them into the air. And then, just be prepared, or I could give you the bowl, and I can toss them in the air.
I think I can do that. I think I can toss them.
All right. Toss them real high.
All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
When you do that, I need you to roll a perception check.
All right. Now to see the Scyther at work. Please. That is a 3. I got mushroom in my eye.
We're finally broken.
You
Yeah,
toss those mushrooms in the air, and when they come back down, they are sliced. As she catches them within a bowl. Thank you. And she just
So upset.
walks away from you. Going over to... back to the pan. All right, Odin. I'm going to put these in, small bits at a time, and then you can continue doing the rest. But leave them in there. You're going to hear them sizzle, and then you're going to flip them over, and you're going to make sure that they get nice and glazed in the honey, okay?
Okay.
I want you to roll me a... Is there a cooking check in this?
Pretty sure there's not. No.
No, you have had me roll. What was it?
Engineering operation.
You've literally had me rolling sleight of hand
Okay.
for cooking.
We'll do sleight of hand then. Can you do that for me then, Odin?
Where is it?
Right
is-
side, second from the bottom.
Yeah, right above stealth.
12.
It's hard at first. You do decide to try and like flip it over a little bit with the spatula a little bit more than trying to do the fancy way of aerating them by tossing them into the air, but you get the work done. And as that's happening, she walks over to you, Karaticus. Well, you're the last one, so you get
In
this.
the meantime, I've been trying to like do flour tortillas. I've been trying to get trying to make like a tortilla crisp out of it, like small crisps. I've been trying to do all this extra stuff, and I'm sure I'm already yelled at, but I'm trying.
She just looks at you and she goes, "This is all I need you to do." And she hands you a mortar and pestle. She doesn't even acknowledge the rest of what you're doing.
I'm what? You want what?
She hands you a mortar and a pestle. And as you kind of like confusedly take it, I assume, because she kind of just really pushes it to you.
Karaticus has never used one.
She
He has no idea what this is.
She continues, though, places the herbs right into it, and she says, "You take the bowl, just hold it, and with this stone stick, effectively, you're just gonna kind of crush it, okay? And you just keep crushing those herbs."
Like all of them, or
Yep.
2 or 3 of them.
As many as I'm putting in there, you're gonna crush them, you're gonna turn them into a powder.
Okay, okay, okay. Respect that. May I? And he just goes to, like, break off a small piece of the end of one of the herbs just to taste it before it goes in there.
She doesn't stop you. And
Okay.
as you taste it, you feel what can only be described as a surge of power. Like you just got punched with energy. But just for a moment.
Files that away for later. Okay, so now, when I crush this, madam, what's going to happen? And he starts kind of vigorously grinding.
You're just gonna watch it as it turns into powder, and it'll keep breaking down, kind of breaking apart from each
No,
other.
I'm aware of what that process. What's going to happen at its conclusion when it's a powder? Are we sprinkling? Are we marinating? Are we rubbing? What are we doing?
It is going to
He's
get
getting excited for
sprinkled
once.
all over those mushrooms. What this is going to do is it adds a bit of a little umami and just a tiny amount of just bitterness to it to really, really balance out this sweetness and the other strong umami that we get from the mushroom, even though the mushrooms can also be a little bland sometimes. So the mushrooms are really going to absorb it all out, and you're going to get this strong, not refreshing, but fulfilling taste from it. Something that you're not going to get tired of after 1 or 2, but you can just keep eating. And whenever you do decide to stop, you are going to be satisfied.
Like a donut.
Sure. Sure, we'll go with that.
Perfect. Grind away. So where's our meat option?
There is no meat option. This isn't,
No, that's not right.
but it is.
That doesn't make any sense, but you're in charge.
Mm-hmm.
You looked at Dion and Odin's like, this lady's nuts.
I'm salivating.
And as you finish and the powder gets added in, Odin, you continue to stir and you see that these mushrooms have taken on this full glaze to them from the honey. The powder doesn't change the color of everything. Instead, it just looks as though it mixes in small particulate matter as a part of it all. And she takes the pan and she puts it into a large bowl. as she has now taken it from you. And she says, "Thank you. This is everything that we needed." And she walks away from you guys, but not far, placing it down onto this pedestal. And she takes a few steps back. "Sorry, boys. This food wasn't really for you. We can make more later, but someone needs to eat before they get into battle." And you
I'm
hear
so
the
sad.
rustling
Yes,
of
go right,
leaves.
Lunchback.
You hear slow and deliberate, large steps until the dense foliage is pushed aside to reveal the very same Totem Lorantis that you fought before. Now
Oh,
it
my.
stands at full health, full sanity, sane of mind. And as it looks it over at all of you, it does bow to you in respect. And she says, "Give it your all. They're ready." And she takes more steps back, past you guys, and it eats the meal. You watch then as this immense amount of golden energy flows into it, and it is filled with an incredible power as the Totem Lorantis is charged full of Z power, and that is where we're ending tonight's session.
I forgot that we don't actually get to eat the part, and now I big into upset.
Congratulations. You made food for the Totem Lorantis. That's going to be fun to deal with next time.
Graticus is never gonna let me live this down until he eats this.
She did say you can make more later.
Graticus is already upset. He's already wildly upset. So I've been watching different comments in the back chat, and the food descriptions,
I think that was my
just
fault.
everything, just from the knowing Odin's gonna lose the watermelon immediately. I'm trying to ruin
Sorry,
the
Ty.
gangster with a rattle. Just chat's been brilliant tonight, so thank you all for watching.
Yeah, we went a little bit later. I need to get to sleep myself. More importantly, I need to get out of the 80-degree and humid as hell room that I'm in. That is my office.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
It's in my current local area, because I heard there is a heat wave apparently going on.
Yep.
It is an 81 Fahrenheit with a real feel of 94.
Yeah, I've been sweating for over half of this session. I might need a cold shower. I don't know, and I already took a shower today.
To those that 94 Fahrenheit translates to hot as hell.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for work tomorrow because our work is always 20 degrees hotter than it is outside. It's supposed to be 100 2 days in a row for my work week.
Stay safe. That's all I can say.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, I work in my basement,
Arizona.
and it's 20 degrees cooler in my basement. I didn't even know it was hot today until I had to go to the store. So, like, it's been beautiful. But
That's a lot.
That's so
That's like a method.
But okay.
But that said, I'm looking just again to address chat. You guys, you're beautiful. You had a great time. I had a great time. Hope you're caught up on the story. If not, we've had a blast. Yes. As Dion pointed out, Graticus is going through some things, but trying to bring you both levity and drama.
Any last
Odin,
words, you
we
guys,
crushed
so I don't
today.
die in the office anymore?
Oh my god.
Happy birthday,
Yes.
Biggie.
We're going to go with Jar,
Damn balloon.
Garage, and Wampa.
Anything from
All
you,
right,
other
everybody.
boys? Oh. Go.
I'm gonna say happy and birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Hey, thank you.
To
I'm
you,
gonna-
happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Dion / Biggins. Happy birthday to you.
My birthday wish is that you wouldn't do anything that I would do. Don't do anything that Krill would do.
Yep. There it is.
Sing a
Thank you.
song, have a marshmallow. Biggins 2027.
Goodbye.
You got this.